this is what I got. Some mounting racks, unpainted. Comes just like that in the box. Broke the ends off so I could test fit it before I do paint them. Alright, so I'll be the first to admit I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just going to use some cardboard and trace the inside and outside of that onto it so that I can then figure out where to put holes on the ammo cans. That will be close enough for me to work with. Alright, so next up, I'm just going to rough cut out around this. These lines aren't dark at all. I don't really care about them. All I really care about is knowing where this curve ends and where these bottom two lines are. Close counts. As long as these two lines are straight, which I made sure they were, the rest of it's not as important. So here's something else to note. Quite obviously, I should have bought bigger ammo cans. But these are going to just be for my daily commute to work, so I'm going to make it work. I'm going to have to cut out those. I'm going to have to notch in this a little bit. Maybe not. I thought there was less clearance. Maybe I'll just bend it out a little. Because on an ammo can, the waterproofing part is actually just provided by this rubber grommet here. This side does nothing for it. It's just like a rain shield, I guess. So if I have to cut down into that a little, it's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, so it'll be something like that. I mean, obviously this is really rough at the moment, but probably mark holes, drill those, put them in. This, I have to mark this, take out this with an angle grinder. I might pop the whole thing off. It doesn't really do much. This was more for when you were stacking lots of boxes full of ammo on top of each other to keep the box rigid. And I'm not doing that. So I might just try to pop this whole thing off. It looks like it's just got a couple spot welds. We'll see. Alright everyone, I used a Dremel to knock that notch out and it would probably work, but looking underneath it, this thing is not really on by anything but these spot welds and maybe some glue or something. I don't know what that is. So I think I'm just going to get my angle grinder out and knock out all these spot welds and just take this whole rail off. It'll save a lot of time. It's already painted underneath there, so I think that's the best route to go. Alright, next up is just a very tiny bit of weight savings. There's a sheet metal piece in here that take out. Doesn't really help you much, but it's a little bit. The lid feels a lot lighter after I took it out, honestly. Alright, after some crude measuring of just holding the box up to the side of the bike, I determined that even after I went through the trouble of making this, I don't care about it, because the curve is in such a way that I can't get two of them next to each other in any meaningful way. So it's actually going to look more like that, with two on the bottom that are straight up and down, because one of the supports that connects the frame to the bike comes in right here, and obviously you can't put that there or else it wouldn't fit. So this is going to go on one side of the support, this is on the back side. I'll have two down here, and then there's going to be a hole drilled roughly here and here for the parts that actually secure it to the frame from the inside of the box. We'll show you that later. Here we go. Alright, so let's go see what a crude fit on the bike looks like. There we go. See what I was talking about? I'm going to have to mark this hole and this hole so I can drill it. And it screws in from the inside, kind of like a security measure. Using the finger method, it's roughly level. That's cool. So now I'll just mark the two that are going down there, drill them out and put it on. One-handed. Oh! Look at that. Alright. To figure out where these holes go, I'm going to use a very scientific method that involves a drill bit. There we go. I just got to take the tape off of this guy. Well, I got two, well, I got four of them, but get the idea. This is from when I painted it. Put these in to make sure that the threads were protected. Alright, so yeah, looks like my crude measurement method worked. Just tighten these on there. Get them as tight as you want. I might add some rubber washers or something. These came loose while I was drilling, but I'll Loctite them up, might cut them off. You lose a little real estate on this side, but overall, shake the whole bike before that thing comes off. And you can't take it off unless you can open the box. And I'm probably going to mount some kind of a loop there so I can lock the lids on. So I'll have lock boxes on my bike. That's it. I mean, I gotta do the other box on the other side, but I'm not videoing that. It's the same thing, just do it on the other side. So, thanks for watching, guys.